One of the things we are going to work on with the Americana essay is learning to write effective sentences. Whether you are a person who is an excellent writer or one who has challenges, this step-by-step procedure is designed to help you write an effective, persuasive essay. One of the things that is my mission in life is to get people out of the habit of using the word you and vague language. So let's look at this thesis statement from an introduction. Do you ever think about getting out of the city and going into nature? In Billings, Montana, they have festivals and hiking, camping, and a rich history that you will love learning more about. Okay, so yes, the three parts of the essay are the hiking and the nature things, camping, and the rich history. Festival. Yeah. Now that we've covered the qualitative side of the Americana essay, let's look at a couple of pointers for writing the actual sentences. One of the things I want students to learn in writing is avoiding the use of the word you, we, us, our, they, vague language. We want to write specific statements that are factual in content. So let's look at this sample thesis statement. Do you ever think about getting out of the city and going into nature? In Billings, Montana, they have festivals and hiking, camping, and a rich history that you will love learning more about. Okay. Never use you. Remember, when you personally hear the word you, it's instructional. I don't care if the writer is trying to talk to me, but when they use the word you, I hear instructional. I hear a parental voice instructing me. Instead, I want to present the reader by respecting their need for factual information. The next sentence, which is the thesis statement. Yes, this is an essay about festivals, hiking and camping, and the rich history. But I say in Billings, Montana, they have festivals and hiking, camping, and a rich history that you will love learning more about. They who? Who is this mystical they? There is no they, and they don't have festivals. Citizens promote festivals. The mayor sponsors a festival. The Chamber of Commerce hosts a festival, so that it's specific. And this is, again, instructional. You will love learning more about. Well, you don't know if I'm going to love learning more about. So let's look at this alternative way of opening the essay's thesis statement. Billings, Montana has been named Magic City not because of casinos, but for the beautiful majesty of nature, the charming festivals, and friendly citizens who greet the world with a smile. Okay, what's missing there? Tell me what's missing. That's right, the history. So let me fix this sentence. Okay, so I added in rich history. So Billings, Montana has been named Magic City not because of casinos, but for the beautiful majesty of nature, the charming festivals, rich history, and friendly citizens who greet the world with a smile. My next sentence here will be to mention and cite this Magic City statement. Now, this next sentence is very short, and it simply documents this Magic City comment. Short sentence. Billings was given this nickname in 1882 as the town boomed as a railroad. I don't like town as a railroad hub. Okay. And it came from the Chamber of Commerce website, and I don't need to put in Chamber of Commerce. I can just put in Chamber. The reader knows that when they go to the works cited, they're going to see the full citation for this fact. Now I move on with the next information that I'm going to give about the town. I don't need to go into a lot of detail about this. It's just that I mentioned it, and so I need to have a fact that supports that. Remember, it's far more effective to respect your reader, to know who your reader is. If your reader is a family man looking for a place to take his family on vacation, then you want to tailor your information for that kind of a person. If you are talking to girls or high school or college girls and they want to go on a trip, but they don't want to go to Fort Lauderdale or someplace like that, they want to go and have a fun time in nature, good wholesome time, then you want to market that to them. You want to make sure you use words for them. But under no circumstances do we ever use you. It's insulting to the reader. You want to make sure you include interesting facts, tidbits, fun facts, things that make the reader want to continue reading. And then include the 3 areas of the essay that you have decided to focus on to help your reader become more and more interested in your subject matter. Now, in this module, there is a video tutorial of me actually writing the essay about Luling, Texas, but this little video is just about making sure that we heighten our rhetoric, learning to write effective, short, complete, documented sentences without these vague words, these they have, these you, and that kind of thing. I realize that when people use the word you, there may be a thinking, well, it makes me feel like I care about the reader. It invites the reader into the story. It makes them feel like I'm talking directly to them. It really doesn't. It has the opposite effect. And we want to learn how to write effectively with facts and tidbits and refer to the travelers, the citizens, the members of the Chamber of Commerce, the good ladies of the First Baptist Church, whoever. But we want specifics in there so that the reader is more respectful that you have given them actual information than expecting them to figure out who they are. Okay?